5 minutes ago, you might hear some commotion right now. Someone fell off the wheelchair. I heard the room number. I heard who it was, but no names need to be mentioned. The state that governs places like this, there's a certain word called restraining. Restraining. What's a restraining? In police work, when I used to be a sergeant in the police force, downtown LA, you restrain somebody. In a mental institution, restrain is when you hold them back for you to calm down. A restraint is also a seatbelt that goes right there. By the law, you have to have that seatbelt on because that holds you, that restrains you from getting a whiplash up or down. I never heard of someone going sideways unless the girlfriend want to go a little bit closer to her boyfriend or vice versa. But it's restraining. And the first facility that I was in, the first one, on the third one too, that's my fourth one, I slid it down from my wheelchair. And I was scared then, MF. I was scared. I was scared to go back in that wheelchair. So now I have a recliner wheelchair, and the footrest stops me from going further. Gravity. There's a lot of patients here. They fall asleep on the wheelchair. Not often they fall asleep and they go down. We have a person that's amputated and he has a tendency to want to slide off his wheelchair. I've been thinking about that individual, and he may be right. When I was on the floor in my apartment, which I held for 18 years, I was comfortable right there because everything was within my reach. I used to crawl to get here and there. It's pretty hard when you're in a wheelchair, something falls down, you can't pick it up. It's frustrating. But let's get back to the restraining. The beds have rails on the side. If a patient doesn't want those rails up there, you can have them. It's a restraining. A bed cannot be too up against the wall because that's restraining. That came from an incident where somebody went over the bed and just got stuck right there. I don't know how that works. Hola,
Hola,
estoy grabando.
está bien que grabe.
¿Quieres grabar conmigo? Ándale. So, this guy saying just jumped out. It wasn't your fault. You can. He's a kind of a. People don't jump out of their wheelchairs. What's wrong with this guy? No. Patient fell down. That's why they have one-on-one to keep an eye on them all the time. The state takes it very serious when a person falls down. And some places they call them falling stars, and some places they call them at risk. When it's a when it's a risk, falling stars, because you can't make no distinction between one or the other. You can't even put a ban on this if they're diabetic or whatever, because that's not dignitary. I offer cookies to people, but I ask them, "Are you diabetic?" But they're not going to tell me they are. Just give me the damn cookie forward. Don't even ask me if I'm diabetic or not. But again, the cook, and right away he's having a seizure, or she. We're all gonna die anyhow. One more time. There's people that are in wheelchairs and they really don't want to be there. They feel like they can want to get up and move. Subconsciously, they feel like they can move upon their own power. Safety first. Always make sure that your brakes are locked on your wheelchair. Damn it, if you have to put a restraining harness on a person, let it be. You know those power chairs, like the electric wheelchairs? If you stop all of a sudden, inertia takes you forward. Boop, boop. A few times I've almost went over my wheelchair, power wheelchair. There's this man that he has one of those expensive wheelchairs. He has a belt around him. I don't know if the other person has one, the lady or the other man. But damn, did I go like that? Damn, I shouldn't go like that, huh? But where I used to live at, this man, oh, he rode his wheelchair, electric wheelchair, at the slowest speed, and had a belt on him. He didn't want to fall down. Some people don't care. They don't take the consequences of their paralytic, and then if I fall down, they might become paralytic from the weight, from the neck down. They think it's all a game. I don't want to risk my life. I don't want to risk my health. I don't want to risk being more out of here. No. So let me get back to restraining. The law has to change accordingly to what's a restraining and what's not a restraining. You know how bad the law is? Because some people want to sleep and they wake them up every 2 hours to moving one position to the other one. That's how I got bed sores. Because I laid in one position forever. So the law, accordingly, is under review or something. Then a person has the right to say no. What? They should have the right not to move in. That's called indignant because you're interrupting their sleep. What sleep? Now you have 24 hours to sleep. All you do is eat, drink, and shit. Not going no place. You don't sleep at night, sleep at the daytime. You don't sleep daytime, sleep at nighttime, but it's vital. That's why they have air mattresses and all that. So you won't get bed sores. I have one. I'm not supposed to be on Bertha over 2 hours. But I like Bertha. I love to be in my wheelchair. I cannot stand being locked up in my room. Some of the curtains and drawer, you can't even see out. Oh, it drives me bananas, if not papayas or mangoes y cacahuates. But I'm there almost. Oh man, and I'm almost there. Give me one like that, and I'll just go nuts. I'll just go mangoes y cacahuates. Totally nuts. The law has to change in this restraining orders. Ask yourself, should they take the restraining orders away from vehicles? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. I heard you. Why you have to say so many times? Ask yourself that.